Day in Houston. We have, I'm excited. I just saw this flyer. It just came out. I want to actually make sure I do this some justice here. But unpacking the NAR settlement realtor meetup is going to be at our Katy location. And like I said, Daniel, it's so important that Daniel's going to be driving down there. If anybody in Dallas wants to head down there with him and do a flip around with him, then please let him know, and he would be more than happy to hang out with you for several hours. That would be awesome. That'd be a heck of a learning experience just to hang out with Daniel for 8 hours in one day. But then after that, we got on in our office here in Plano, we got our re-residential with Judy. This is the third Thursday of every month. If you're here in Dallas, just mark it off in your calendar. 10 a.m. Is our monthly meeting in our Plano office. So just mark it off. Don't worry about what we're doing that Thursday. Just mark it off. Be there, party with us, hang out with us, have a good time. Um, and then in Denver, man, you're all over the place, Daniel. Daniel's actually going to be in Denver for this meeting as well. The Aria in Denver with our great friend Andy, who's also from Denver. Hey, there's Judy right there. She's doing the Thursday class. Look at you. Wave to us. Third Thursdays of every Thursday and third Thursday of every month in our Plano office. But up in Denver, and then on the 30th, am I correct? We're going to have quite a few Dallas people there. We're going to have TC, correct?
Yeah.
And are we going
Yeah.
to have Cindy there as well?
Cindy and Annie won't make it, but we'll have Debbie Tran from Austin. TC's coming with us, and then other people in our Colorado Denver team that's going to be
Nice.
there.
Nice. So that's going to be a fun event. That's on 3:30 in Denver, and that's going to be a party. So congratulations for all you guys getting up there and doing that one. And then on April 4th in our Plano office, of course, Cindy once a month does an incredible commercial event. She's absolutely tearing it up. This last Thursday, was it Thursday? Yeah, this last Thursday, did an incredible job with land and development class. Absolutely phenomenal class. Had a great time. And then, of course, we had a wonderful party afterwards. I hope you made it. I got to meet some really incredible people in this organization, and it's fun for me, Daniel, to meet all these other people in this organization that you get to learn about them. And again, I'm gonna say it again: the welcoming arms is incredible within this organization. Everybody just well. So if you go to any of these events, you can go in and say, "Hey, I'm new. I don't know what the hell I'm doing," and they're going to treat you great. Because that's all I've been telling people. I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing, and everybody treats me great. So you're with a great group of people for sure. So then we got the Texas Dash. I'm excited about this. I begged Daniel, can I please go with you? I want to hang out with you every day. So I'm going to be doing Austin is going to be on 4/9. On 4/10 will be Houston. On 4/11 will be a lunch or a dinner or something. We haven't announced it quite yet with Tom Trong. Is that correct, Daniel?
Correct. We're planning to just have a dinner with our leaders and just we'll decide where, and then everyone chip in for their meal, and then we'll just huddle up for a leadership dinner.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then on 4/12, we'll be in the Plano office, Daniel's office, our headquarters here, doing the last part of the Texas Dash. I would do everything you can starting today to get new people in front of Tom Trong and Daniel Ing in Austin, Texas on April 9th. Do everything in your power. Beg, steal, borrow, do whatever you got to get people in front of these men because they can explode and blow up your revenue share. And a year from now, where you are today, you'll be shocked if you just get people in front of these two men. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great party. And then in Houston, do the exact same thing. Do everything in your power. Call friends, call anybody. Say, hey, listen, can you just go see these two men? I just want you to see their energy. I want you to see the excitement they bring to the table. It might be life changing for you. It might not be for you. Don't worry about it. If it's not, don't worry. I'll buy you a cup of coffee afterwards. I'll buy you a beer afterwards, whatever it is. I'll buy you something afterwards if it ain't for you. But get people there. I promise you, these two men will light it on fire. It's a big reason I'm here. I went to one of my, I guess it was my second meeting maybe, and Daniel was hosting, and he had Tom there, and I got to meet Tom, and I got to meet more of the team. I'm telling you, these Texas Dashes are phenomenal. And then, of course, here in Dallas, Texas, on the 12th, we'll do another meeting. Again, same thing. I would beg, still cheat, bar, do whatever you got to get people to this meeting because I promise it'll change your life forever. And then we have the regional rallies. All right. I try to save some energy for this one. On April 16th, our president and CEO, Glenn Sanford, is going to be in Dallas, Texas on April 16th. Please do not miss this event. I got to meet this man in Cabo. I got to see him speak in Cabo. He's humble. He's a visionary. Whenever you can connect your life to a visionary, hang on for dear life and do not let go. Okay. If you're 4 or 5 hours away from Dallas, I would get people here. I would get here. I'd take a flight in here. I'd do whatever you can just to see this man on April 16th here at a Dallas regional meeting. Now, I'm not sure. Is he going to be in Houston on the 17th?
He is also going to be in Houston, so
Holy
it's
cow.
a
Okay.
double hitter.
So what was that?
Double hitter.
Double that's amazing. So he's going to do a Texas dash. We have to call his the Texas explosion is what he's going to do. But he's going to do Houston the very next day on April 17th. Again, if I had people in Galveston, to Beaumont, whatever, get people to this Houston meeting to meet this man, to see this man, to see the vision he has for all of us and what we can accomplish in our lives. So those are the big announcements. Then, of course, we have EXPCon in October in Miami, Florida. I'm going to tell you right now, get your tickets now. Get your plane tickets to Florida right now in October cheap. If you wait, they won't be cheap because that's in season. Heidi, you're here. You're from Florida. That's in season for Florida. Everybody wants to be in Florida in October, not in the cold parts of the world. But if you get your tickets now, your airline tickets now, it's very cheap. If you wait, it's going to cost a lot more. So love to see you there at EXPCon in Miami, Florida. My big win for this week, Daniel, is we got Heidi on today. I'm so excited Heidi's on. I love this woman. I love her energy. I love what she does for my pastor and his wife, Tim and Gay Goad. She is a leader in the G5 church that we all belong to. And just to see what she's done, I'm not going to steal her thunder. She's going to talk today. I'm going to let her share it. But that fires me up. And the reason this is a victory for me is in less than 30 days, I have 2 QAs. Okay. And guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. What y'all have y'all's hands on with revenue share. If you're not as excited as me, call me and I'll explain it to you one-on-one. I'm telling you right now, what we have our hands on with revenue share is out of control. It's something I've been doing for 20 years prior to coming here. It's amazing what we can get accomplished with this revenue share program that Glenn has built for us. And again, these are 2 brand new agents, never done real estate before. And in the last 30 days, both of them have gotten deals. And we'll have 1,000 people next year this time. I'll be on $1 million income run rate next year this time. And I just want you to join us. I want you to get more people to the dance. Daniel, thank you for this call. Hey, Daniel, thanks for last week. Holy cow, that was amazing.
No,
That
it
was
was, having all of our leaders in North Texas come together, have a happy hour, just excited to share the patio. We patio. And it was exciting just to see that and just, collaborate and really huddle up before our rally, because these rallies are agent run. It's not a corporate event. We actually started it, and corporate is helping out with the logistics and stuff like that. I have my rally call because we're hosting it. So Bettina, Brittany, Nicole, and myself, and Dawn, and other leaders in EXP locally are just coming together, volunteering our time. Right, we don't get paid for this, but we're shareholders. We want to give back to our shareholders, and that's what we're doing. And we hope that other shareholders say next year we'll take charge, and that's the collaboration, the spirit of this company. This is your company. People need to understand that you own it together with us, and it's not what the company offers you. It's like, what can you give back to the table? And that's the mindset that everyone, if you're in real estate, this is your business. We don't rely on corporate to do stuff for us. We just take charge and do it. And wanted to kind of share this week's tone is, we always have obstacles, right? And Zig Ziglar says in every sale there's always 5 basic obstacles: no need, no money, no hurry, no desire, no trust. But all these obstacles is going to be geared towards your success, right? Because you're turning these hesitations into opportunities. That's what he shared. And we're not trying to sell. Even with this EXP platform, we're not trying to sell. We're building trust. we create our own value, right? And we create relationships, because that's the importance, and that's retention, right? When you're building an organization, like Paul, you built an organization, it's about building those relationships, and those money cannot buy, right? There's no other system that's going to do that. You yourself have to understand that what you want to build, right? Who you're trying to attract, and who do you want to bring to the table, or what you want to bring to the table. So that's really, I want to share. Those are the wins that I had this weekend. My son won 2 division tournaments at the martial arts, Kung Fu martial arts tournament. He won 8 gold, 1 silver, 2 bronze.
Wow.
My daughter won 2 golds as well. And the videos will be coming out. My wife did the videos. I had like 2,000 shots, sports mode, and I was just like, yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of editing. I'll be doing probably when I'm flying or driving or figuring out what to do. But yes, Wednesday I'll be down in Houston to support Josie Lynn and their team. Great group down there. And, just as a leader, just trying to support. Anybody wants to come with me, hang out with me for a few hours or a whole day, let me know. We'll drive early in the morning, head there. They have a 1 o'clock meeting, and we'll probably have early evening dinner, and then we'll head back. So we'll do a day trip, because Thursday we also have our we residential class that we're doing. And then Friday I head on a flight to Denver, and I come back Saturday night in time for Easter on Sunday. So Anna, let's go. And then whoever wants to share their wins, you can raise your hand if you want to speak today, because we want to try to keep it within that 30-minute time frame. So if you want to speak, just hit that little reaction, hit that hand button, and you'll be next, and we'll go from there. But Anna.
Danny, you want to share the Houston this Wednesday, what's going on in Houston? You want to share with the group, and so that people know more?
So Houston, we have this NAR settlement stuff. Josie's going to provide value in her office space, and I believe, Josie, you're having one of the managing brokers come speak. I think she's frozen, but yes, she'll have one of the managing partners speak, brokers speak at her events. And at the same time, as we get to connect with other team members there, because if you're trying to do a referral business, you want to meet other agents in that market, right? So you can just refer, not just refer like here's a name and number. You actually get to know that person, what they specialize, and Josie's gonna share that file in the meeting with you guys. So
Okay, I can talk now.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
It's hard to push the button. Okay, we came up with this realtor meetup, and this is very late notice. But actually, we only put on the the Eventbrite. Right now, we have about 18 people signed up, and I think everybody concerned about the realtor. I mean, the NAR settlement. So we invited the EXP's managing broker Rena in Houston to help us to explain some of the impacts and also make the network. And at the end, I'm going to offer agents how to, I'm going to have my project, provide to all the agents to let people to, do open house, earn the 3% from me. However, I know some of you are not even in Houston, but if you have any contact in Houston, or you are willing to come down to listen, and you are more than welcome, because I think this network is very important for a residential agent, and also for them to join our platform, because this is a great opportunity to let them know the impact, because there is a lot of small companies. They are everywhere. Especially recently, I just met a group. They have about 14 agents out there, and the broker of a record kind of wandering around and have a lot of loss there. So I think that's a wonderful opportunity. Please help me to promote it, and I appreciate Daniel is going to come down to support me. Thank you. And also for the Dash event, Houston is going to invite CCIM Houston chapter. They are going to do more of the education side, explanation. And later on, I believe, we can attract more of the residential agent or the commercial specialist to learn our platform. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Josie. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, Peggy raised her hand, so let's go, Peggy. Share some wins. Hey.
Unmute. Hi.
Hey.
Good
Yes.
morning. Okay, I'll make this quick. I know I got about 30 seconds. So I have 2 clients right now. I'm actually working a commercial client with Judy and brought her in because, guys, listen, I've never worked on a team before that is so giving and will share knowledge with you and reach out to people. So we're working on that. So got an agreement signed with them. So we're moving forward. I actually showed a residential client this morning some properties out at Lake Lavon. Showed him 5 houses. So he's considering which one he wants to make an offer on. And so I'm very excited. Paul and I are working on some stuff, marketing stuff. I couldn't be more excited about it. It's amazing. And just, I'm really looking forward to the dash. And I will say this, as far as what you're working for, write down your centers of influence, write down the people that are important to you that will actually feed you. They will. Trust me, if you just talk to the people that believe in you, even if it's just one person, hey, this is what I'm doing. Please help me, succeed. What can I do for you? Get a servant's heart attitude, and I promise you it will come. But I'm really excited to be part of this team, and I won't shut up about it. And that's why I bring people to meetings and tell them about it all the time. And I love it. I love everything about it. So go for it.
Got a new hashtag. You won't shut up.
Or Peggy question Patterson, whichever one you would like, because I always have a question.
All right. Thank you. All right, Anna and Tan.
Peggy, if you continue to bring those cheesecakes, I'm okay with you coming over all the time.
You got it. And Whitney is all about it, you guys. That Chopapilla cheesecakes. Whitney has her own Instagram channel. Let me know. She can do all kinds of stuff. She can do a picture of whatever on cookies, cupcakes, whatever. She can absolutely make a gift that you give to a client or for an event next level.
Those were delicious. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I just want to say, continue to push forward with everything changing. I would just say with all the agents, remember, if you have a listing, you're employed. If you don't have a listing, you're not employed. So continue to push to become a listing agent on the commercial side, on the residential side. We have the KB platform.
You first.
We have the KB Core platform that allows us to do a lot of advertisements for sellers. So if you have any questions about those, you can always reach out to me. I can help you out. But continue to push forward. We are here to stay. Let the dust settle, and let's win on 2024.
All right, let's go. Judy, get your hand raised. Who's next? Raise your hand. Keep it up.
I want to first thank everyone this weekend. Happy birthday wishes. So I had a great time. Yeah. So, but the good news, I think it's not just about this week. I talked to Daniel about it, that my daughter actually started taking real estate classes. I've been talking to her for years. He started taking real estate classes. But I don't know how to tell her now that our commission structure changed. So that'll be, that'll be a conversation I have to think about how to talk to her. Because it took her, like I said, it took her a long time to decide, to start wanting to be a real estate agent, just so that, she still has a corporate job, but this is something I feel like she's really good at marketing. She works for the marketing department. So I think that this will be good for her, but, her expectation of how the commission should be now that she hasn't really, actually get that. And now all of a sudden start changing. I don't know how it's going to be for the new agent. So,
well, yeah. So a lot of things is she needs to plug into our group. She needs to not just be with mom. She needs to be with her partners, the people that are listing, so that's how you're going to do it. So, because sometimes it's different from a parent and a child. right? But when she sees other partners that she feels that she is part of something, and she can learn from Anna how to list more properties. She can learn from Joelle and everyone that's listing properties in ton, things like that. She will see how she'll find her way. As long as she has that mindset, because it all starts with that mindset, right? Because these are all obstacles, just like I shared. These are just obstacles, but Winston Churchill would say, the failures and the loss, don't let that push you to less enthusiasm, right? We have to push ourselves to make that walk and continue on in our real estate career. We're not going anywhere, right? There are a lot of agents going to leave. That's okay. Guess what? That's more for us, right? It's okay. So, all right. Anyone else want to share wins? Ton. Oh,
Hey.
go ahead, Judy.
Go ahead, Judy.
Thursday is about foreign nationals. So what's her name? Cindy is gonna talk about title part of how to title on and also foreign national when they sell and when they buy, what the is gonna pertain to the title, and I'm gonna be talking about how to get financing even for the foreign nationals. So
okay. Yeah, we'll send that out as well. Please share the flyers. You can create your own Facebook events if you want to invite people to it. Like, leverage these events, create your own page, or and just register people,
Yep.
So, all right. Thank you, Judy. Ton.
Happy Monday, everyone. Ready to rock this week? All right. Daniel, thanks for putting on this meeting. Great seeing everyone on a Monday, motivate each other. Really enjoyed the happy hour last week. Got to meet a lot of people. It was a lot. It was a successful event. And Cindy's not here, but I want to thank her for putting on a great training last week. Commercial land development. Everyone thinks it's easy to purchase land, but there's a lot of ins and outs. Lots of ins and outs. You got to do a lot your research. Wins. Just want to share a couple wins. I mean, last week was really good production week for me, 2 closing and executed 2 contract. But want to share a really unique closing situation I had last week, just kind of little giggles. But closing remotely, thanks to Cindy, they're great, offering courtesy closing at no cost to the buyer, to the seller or buyer, right? Remote closings, where most title company charge like $100 to $200 fees. So closing was at the seller's house. The wife was on her way, got stuck in traffic from the new house. They completely shut down the highway. The husband already signed, like, okay, what do we do? He has 2 cats. He had problem catching the cat. His truck was fully loaded of stuff. And so, hey, can I put my cats in your truck? I was like, sure. Driving down the highway, and one of the mean cats, she made noise, like really loud noise the whole entire way, and decided to break the box, jumped out, and I freaked out. I mean, I scared the heck out of me in the middle of the highway. I was like, is the cat gonna come and scratch my face and stuff and cause a wreck? We had to stop on the side of the highway, and then he transported the cat to his vehicle. And then with the wife being stuck on the middle of the highway, they completely closed down the highway I-20. She came from East Marshall. We're like, well, what do? Do we wait an hour or 2 for her to come, or do we just go to her? So we went to her, went to see her. She finally got able to exit the very last exit. We're like, there's nothing around the highway. Let's just pull on the side of the service road safely. The wife signed about 10 documents. We got it done, made it happen. I mean, real estate, you got to be creative, got to be flexible, and make things happen. So don't be discouraged. It's fun. Real estate is awesome. It's fun. I mean, like, I'm passionately love real estate, and then whatever you do, just have to have that passion, and you'll go further and further, and your client will love you, and you create that raving fans and future clients as well when they see you post, some extraordinary, and just make it happen. Go out there and serve how we can best serve our clients to their best interest. It takes a while to grow a plant from the seed to the plant to the fruit. Once the fruition, you get to enjoy all the fruits. So same way with real estate. Don't be discouraged. It may take a month, a year to win, close the deal. But imagine you have 10 deals that you're planting, and all of a sudden everything seed and grows fruits. So we want to eat that good fruit, and it takes a while, and we want to grow it well. Have a great week, everyone.
All right. I'll bring the durian. Just kidding. All right, Joel, you're next.
Hey everyone. Sorry, I'm here sitting next to Anna, but she didn't want to put me in the picture. Anyways, no, so had a good weekend. I ended up with a new listing. It's gonna go live probably tomorrow. We've been trying to get pictures, but with weather being cloudy and being rainy and stuff like that, it's just been annoying. But I should have a new listing coming up. Currently in negotiations for my listing that's already active, so hopefully I can get it under contract because I got about 5 more days before my listing agreement expires. First time that's ever happened, so I'm hopefully trying to get it on the contract before it expires. That's pretty much all the good news. Looking forward to going to Austin for that, and then that's about it.
All right. Thank you, Joel. Heidi, out in Orlando.
Down in Orlando. How are you?
Hey.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you. You had recommended my mentor to me. I'm brand new to real estate, and just like Paul said, I have no idea what I'm doing. And to me, that's kind of intimidating because I run other businesses also. And so I was kind of reluctant to move forward because I know how much I don't know. But Cece has been so wonderful. This last week, we went over and she showed me how to stage a house. We went through and watched the photographer. We booked the photographer. We went through the pictures. We put it on the MLS together Wednesday night, and it was higher than we had originally thought. And she's like, let's just trust me, trust that I know what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, I trust you. And Saturday we went over, did the open house, and had a lot of other people coming in with their realtor, just a lot of people in and out of the house and a lot of excitement. And then we had an offer come in and it was over what we listed it. And it's just been so cool to watch the whole process and watch Cece. She's just so professional, and she's just so good, so helpful at teaching me and being patient with me. She's had me over at her house.
Say the
So
word patience.
thank you. She does have patience. And I'm one of those, like, with my computer, I'll just keep hitting buttons till I finally figure out what I want it to do. And she's like, well, let me show you some tricks. So she's just so helpful and such a good person. We've just really bonded, and I love the environment and the culture that I can not know what I'm doing, but still do something productive. So I'm excited.
Great. So I want to share with the group who CC Wong is. She's in Orlando. She's an EXP. She's not in our downline or upline. I found her because she was selling a ticket for Build Conference because she couldn't make it. So I saw it on the post on Workplace. I connected her with one of our team members, and I asked her what she does. She gave me her email signature and her YouTube video, and she does a lot of videos and listings. And I was like, oh, this is great. I would love to meet with you one day. And we found out we had some mutual friends from church and just had a connection. And, you know, she said she's a certified mentor. And when Paul was saying, hey, I have a friend, Heidi, that's going to be joining Orlando. How can we help her? Like, well, I'm not licensed in Florida, but guess what? I know a friend in EXP that's a giver that she and I connected them. And that's how this relationship is. It was an obstacle, right? But you find right. And you find these partners. And why am I sharing this? Because by going to events, you get to meet other shareholders in the company. Those shareholders, you build a relationship. You help each other out. I've sent deals down to Cece from another agent up in Minnesota that was asking, me, hey, do you know anyone in Orlando? Not in EXP, but they know that I have a big network. So I get, I can make those connections. So those things like that, you just have to build up your network and be a resource for not just your clients, for other agents around the country. Doesn't have to be in the EXP, but just be that resource, and people will contact you for help. So, all right, it is 11:01. Anyone else want to speak, share wins? We try to finish it by 11 o'clock. We'll keep it on for 2 more minutes. Anyone else want to share?
I just got on, Daniel.
Oh, hey, Andy, how are you? You want to share any wins?
Good, how are you?
You in Hong Kong?
Yes, I want to show off my view.
Oh, man. Where you
Anyhow,
at?
I was, but hey, Sherwin, while I'm out here, while I'm on vacation, I'm always working. I sent to you earlier. I met up with the BNI group out here in Hong Kong,
Okay.
and then I made some connection that I'm gonna have to meet with some people up in China. The purpose of that is to just open up network, right? There needs there for them to invest somewhere else, right? Hopefully make some connection and bring something back home. That's it. That's my win.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. You drive. I'll see you on Friday. When are you coming back to the US?
I'm coming back on Thursday.
Oh man, you're crazy. You're gonna be
Hey,
jet
you're doing the same thing, right? It's tight scheduling.
I mean, hey,
We'll make it
not
happen.
jet lag. Not jet lag.
We'll make it
Thanks,
happen.
man. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, Andy. I'll see you Friday. Everyone else, we're gonna cut it off at now and see you guys next week. Invite others to come in to share wins. Set your week right. Monday is our week where we start our work week. I know some of you guys are working on the weekends, but for us, many of us, Mondays is getting back in the grind, especially for calling, prospecting, researching, so just get back into it, but just go back to like any challenges you faced last week, turn those into opportunities this week, right? Connect with past clients. If you haven't talked to them for a while, reignite that, relationship. We are in the business of relationship. So just remember that. All right. You guys have a great week. I will see you guys when I see you guys either Wednesday with me on the car, Thursday at our class in Dallas, or if you want to fly to Denver, you can fly to Denver. Never too late. Okay. So see you guys.
Take care.
All right.